Again, a statement-based question. Statement 1 says that a community does not have a name, and statement 2 says a community is not a legal body. The right answer is statement 1 is incorrect, but statement 2 is correct. Community does have a name, but it is not a legal body. Statement 1 says that social deviance is a variation from the norms of society, and statement 2 says that there is no fixed standard for deviance. Both the statements are correct, right? Which one of the following concepts refer to gender identity? Masculinity, femininity, machismo, patriarchy, polygamy. Choose the correct answer from the options given below, and the correct is A, B, and C only. Patriarchy refers to the order of authority in a family, and polygamy refers to the number of marriages that one can have. The basic type of random sampling is known as simple random sample. In simple random sampling, each item has an equal chance of being selected. It protects against bias in the selection process. It compromises the reliability of the sample. It provides a basis on which statistical distribution theory can be applied. It is the other name for purposive sampling. You will have to understand the characteristics of random sampling or simple random sampling, and that is only when you can answer this question. The answer is A, B, and D only. Each, each item has an equal chance of being selected. It protects against the bias in the selection process, and it provides a basis on which statistical distribution theory can be applied. The next question is, the Khasis are a matrilineal tribe of India. The Khasis are inhabitants of the state of Meghalaya. The Khasis practice polygamy. The Khasis also constitute a patriarchal society. Amongst the Khasis, the youngest daughter inherits the ancestral property. The mother's brother plays a significant role in Khasi society. Again, we have to choose the correct answer based on the characteristics of the Khasi tribe of India. The answer is A, D, and E only. The Khasis are inhabitants of the state of Meghalaya. Amongst the Khasis, the youngest daughter inherits the ancestral property, and the mother's brother plays a significant role in the Khasi society. The next question is, which of the following options may be associated with modernity? Again, we are seeing a question where we have been asked the characteristics of modernity. The first is urbanization, the second is specialized division of labor, the third is rise of money economy, dominance of ascribed social status, or repressive laws. The correct answer is A, B, and C only. Urbanization, specialized division of labor, rise of money economy. I've already told you that with modernity, there will be achieved social status, and lastly, there will be no repressive laws, which is a characteristic of mechanical solidarity, but there will be restitutive laws, right? Statement 1 says, independent variables are those that cause, influence, or affect the outcomes. Statement 2 says, dependent variables stand between the independent and intervening variables. Again, we have to choose which of the statements is correct, and the correct answer is that statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Intervening variables stand in between the independent and dependent variables. Given below are two statements. One is labeled as assertion and the other is labeled as reason, right? So you have to understand if the reason is the correct explanation of assertion or not, right? So the assertion is control variables play an active role in quantitative studies. The reason is control variables are important for researcher because they potentially influence the dependent variable. In assertion reasoning questioning, you have to understand the concept to a level where you are able to apply it in the best possible and in the most difficult of the questions as well. So whenever there are assertion reasoning questions, you have to understand that your thoroughness of the concept should be at the best level. You should be very, very comfortable with the concept, and you should be very, very aware of the conceptual framework of the component of the syllabus as well. The correct answer is both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A, right? The next is assertion. Complete objectivity is not possible to be attained in sociological research. And reason is sociological judgments are subjective, being colored by actors' own experiences. Again, Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A.